Hello and welcome to traders and investors. I'm glad to present to you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. Today is August 30 and we're starting from euro-dollar pair with Jakub Novak as usual. Markets ignored the data on Germany's leading indicators, while weak data on the US consumer confidence led to a massive sell-off of dollar. However, the situation may turn around today as a similar report will come out in the Eurozone, which combined with a drop in Germany's consumer price index could lead to a decrease in euro-dollar pair in the morning. Long positions buy euro when the quote hits 1.0881 and take profit at the price of 1.0924. Growth may occur today as a continuation of an upward correction. However, when buying, make sure that the MACD line is above zero, or it just starts to rise from it. Euro can also be bought after two consecutive price tests of 1.0856, but the MACD line should be in the oversold area, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0881 and 1.0924. For short positions, sell euro when the quote reaches 1.0856 and take profit at the price of 1.0805. Pressure will increase in the event of the breakdown of the daily low. However, when selling, traders should make sure that the MACD line is below zero, or is just starting to move down from it. Euro can also be sold after two consecutive price tests of 1.0881. But the MACD line should be in the overbought area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0856 and 1.0805. The next stage of our review is the next major, GBPUSD. This trading plan is presented by Sebastian Seliger. The GBPUSD pair has bounced from the recent lows located at the level of 1.2547 and is heading towards the 200 MA on the H4 timeframe chart located at 1.2691. The weak and negative momentum on H4 timeframe chart bounce from the extremely oversold market conditions as well, so the market is ready for an up move. Only strong reversal and a breakout back above the level of 1.2655 would change the short-term bearish outlook. Otherwise, the price might just bounce up and down in the whipsaw mode for some time. Reversal confirmation comes with a violation of 50 MA and 200 MA levels. Gold, sweet gold. We've got a trading plan for this commodity asset presented by Petar Yukimovic. Gold has been trading upside as we expected, and the price has reached the first upside objective around 1940. And there is still a chance for the further growth. Due to the strong upside momentum and weak pullback, Petar sees potential for the further growth towards upside references. Upside objectives are set at the price of 1950 and 1970. MACD oscillator is showing fresh upside momentum, which is another sign for the further growth. Resistance levels are set at the price of 1945, 1952 and 1917. What about silver commodity asset? Arif Makmur describes. From the daily chart of silver commodity assets, we can find a deviation between the CCI histogram indicator, where the price of silver forms double bottom pattern, which also happens to be currently in the midst of Mercury retrograde phenomenon, so that upward pressure is quite significant on this commodity asset, which is also currently moving inside the bullish pitchfork channel. And above WMA20. So that in the next few days, silver will head to the level of 25.21. If the momentum and volatility are sufficiently supportive, and during its journey there is no downward correction that breaks below the 23.36 level, then it's very likely that silver will continue strengthening up to level 25.98. And finally, here's Laurie Bailey with USDJPY pair forecast. Let's have a look. Yesterday, the USD-JPY pair sharply fell while approaching the embedded line of the global price upward channel. The price found support at the nearest level of 145.90. This morning, the exchange range was rising from this level. However, the technical divergence between the price movements and the Marlin oscillator is holding back this growth on the daily chart. The situation is complex and ambiguous. Yesterday demonstrated how ambiguous the market is. Falling below 145.90 will set the target at 144.73. Until then, the situation might be bullish, so the pair is still aiming for 147.63. Overcoming resistance will allow the price to rise to 148.50. Looking at the 4-hour chart in detail, the price is currently below the MACD indicated line, its blue line on graphic. The Marlin oscillator is returning to growth territory, so there is a high probability of overcoming the MACD line. In order for the price to rise further, it should consolidate above 146.27. The bearish sentiment will come into play once the price settles below 145.90. Then Marlin will settle below the serial line. That's all for today. See you online soon and good luck.